serious matters. Legacy has been brought back. Legacy has been brought back. By who? You'll get to know in a moment. Okay, let's run through it very quickly. Jubilation erupts in Rivers State as Wike recovers the state's aircraft that had been grounded in Germany during the administration of his predecessor, Rotimi Amechi, I beg your pardon. And so let's watch this video very quickly. The receiving of the aircraft. Let's watch this video very quickly.
After a decade of being inactive and getting stuck in Europe, the River State government's legacy 600 aircraft is finally back home. Built by the Peter Otley administration in 2003, the aircraft reportedly became untraceable in 2012 under the administration of Rotimi Amechi. Until January this year, when Governor Wike announced its discovery at the General Atomics Aerotech, an aircraft servicing firm in Munich, Germany. This reception at the international wing of the Port Harcourt International Airport is to officially receive the aircraft, which made landing at about 4 p.m. September the 27th. Governor Wike is then accompanied by some leaders of the state for an inspection, as he explains how the aircraft was discovered and retrieved.
When we came into power, 2015, nobody got handed over any report or handover note to let us know where assets of the state are. And for us to hear in 2008, 2019, that look, this asset is somewhere. Are you going to sell it? I would say, which asset is that? The legacy 600. And we made all attempts to see that, yes, let us see what is the condition. We spent a lot of money.
The Speaker of the State Assembly and a former president of the Nigerian Bar Association see this feat as another demonstration by Governor Wike to protect the interest of the state.
If the governor, given commitment on his own part, is able to use the instrumentality of his office and that of the people of the state, the will of the people of the state through the mandate given to him, is quite commendable.
This is another indication of the indisputable fact that this governor has really determined to protect the interests of Rivers State to the best of his ability.
Some other leaders believe the retrieval of the aircraft would improve the administration and economy of the state.
That an asset that was missing and taken out by the previous government has been returned back to the state. It shows accountability in governance and it shows care for public assets.
Whatever the stories are, the aircraft is here. That's what's important. We thank God and we pray that it will serve Rivers people well.
It's no doubt a remarkable day for Governor Wike, who has kept to his promise of bringing...
All right, thank you very much. Yes, you see, that's how some people become private jet owners overnight. You know, they would have gone away with public properties, hide it somewhere. You know, when Wike said there was no handover of that. Aircraft. There was no papers to show that it was handed over to him. Then they now tell you that they sold it off, that it had issues. Look at the private jets. Look at the jets. It's beautiful. I mean, at least it was flown in from Germany. Do you fly in a scrap from Germany? Germany is not Lagos to Ibadan. You know what I'm talking about. And so, but then I think it's a very, very good one done by the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike. Congratulations to the people of Rivers State for getting back that. At least they got that one back. And well, let us not. I hope it is not a way to slight his former boss, and the person of Rotimi Amechi. Why would that aircraft disappear? if the administration before you bought that aircraft, why all of a sudden it went to Germany and it did not return? You know, what's the story behind it? Who is to be questioned? Why did that aircraft not come back? You know, that's how they just come back one day and say, hey, they had to sell it off, it's scrapped, it was grounded, you know, the cost of repair, it had issues and all of that. And somebody, you know, a few years later, we start riding a private jet, or they just sell it off and, you know, share the money, and, you know, it's sad. It's sad, but it's a good one. It's a good one. This is a very good step taken by the Rivers State governor. He's been on this for quite some time, and he has succeeded. But I also feel that, you know, if Jason Wike had become the flag bearer, or let's say if he becomes the president of Nigeria, I know he will be a bit, he will be very rugged with his administration, because he is a very rigid man. Even from the way he talks, you know, he doesn't choose his words, you know, as it were. Not like by that I'm not mean that he's not respectful. I mean he's not careful about anything. He feels whatever needs to be said has to be said, and so he doesn't mind what comes out of it, even if it affects him, you know, personally. So I congratulate the people of Rivers State once again. At least they got this one back, and it's a very good one. It adds to the CV of Governor Nyesom Wike, so that in future, when he intends to, you know, vie for the office of the president again, I hope he's going to, I think he's going to have, you know, this will add to his CV, that when during his administration as governor, he recovered this, he recovered that. He could have joined hand, you know, at least he was in the administration of that man. He would have joined hand with them to steal that aircraft and, you know, either begin an aviation industry where you begin to, rent out private jets and all of that, and then they begin to make money, you know. But then he did not allow that, and he made it possible for that aircraft to be returned. But then I hope it's being utilized judiciously, and not just for personal use, but also it could be commercialized. You understand? And in a way, because it's a small jet, it can be commercialized, not general like that. But then people who can afford it can be put in the private wing where, you know, it can be chartered, and, you know, so, and of course I think it will reduce the cost of, you know, using state funds to, you know, to travel and all of that. Well, congratulations once again to the people of Rivers State, and please do feel free to drop your comments on this particular one. Let your opinions be simple and civil. We would welcome them. Thank you very much for watching once again. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Please do enjoy the rest of your day, and please don't forget, share our videos with others. Bye bye.